fucking EA, and like I said, once again, but I bust my ass off on Madden Ultimate Team just to get kicked out. I am so pissed off. It pisses me off when my internet don't work as it is, but the actual fucking thing, the fucking actual server actually kicks me out for once. Actually kicks me because the server is down? Now that's when a person really, when they lose their mind, guys. That's when someone really loses their mind. You know, guys, so I'm doing something to actually just get this shit off my mind. I'm gonna play some baseball today because you know what, guys? Baseball season just around the corner. I'm hyped for my Rockies. I don't care what anybody says. I am excited, guys. I am excited. I'm ready for the Rockies. And you know what? I don't give a fuck if it's the spring training. Let's beat the fucking Dodgers. Send a message to the whole league that we've came to play. Ugh.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely.
Yes.
Stepping up now, Garrett Hampson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for
First
Colorado,
pitch of the at-bat.
the second baseman, number 1.
This is in the air out to left field.
Okay, it's out.
On the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
How is a lucky fucking out.
Already in the series through 7 at-bats. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Home run. Wow. Solo home run.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone.
Damn.
Jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Woo.
Nolan Arenado touches them all. 32 now for the season as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, baby.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
That is big.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play.
Damn.
And that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rockies are out in front 2-0. Striding in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman,
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. These Rockies guys, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victoria.
Throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackmon. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The 1-2. Line hard, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Side retired.
Yeah.
Down in order go the Mets. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. You're out.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the
Ah,
league,
damn.
and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Lagares, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he popped him up.
Not
Back
to stun me,
into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting, moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Digging in, Chris Iannetta. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, and right up there amongst the league.
Well, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Standing in now, Kyle Freeland. Fly ball out to right field. Conforto on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in to try it again, Garrett Hampson. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Damn.
There to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry, and the inning is over. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Rockies lead it 3-0. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 5.
The right fielder, Michael.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business, accurate arms in the game.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So digging in now, Dominic Smith, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0.
Yep.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
I ain't going to be a fucking
up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Nolan.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Croxton
oh, fuck.
There, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
Hello.
Go the Rockies.
Back now for the Mets' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress.
Damn.
One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development.
I don't know.
He's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to play with my friend today.
Is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Called strike 0-2.
To be honest,
now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now he's got a base hit tonight, and you see that average.
Whenever I get a chance, I guess.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Because my internet's been acting up a little bit.
Particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon.
We'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
Stepping in.
I'll let you know, okay? I'm not
with another big hit right here.
Oh, you mean moderator of the chat?
That's cut on it.
Sure.
0-1.
But I don't know when I don't really have my phone on me right now.
Base hit with his speed, perhaps more. Throwing to second.
Ooh.
The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And
ooh.
in there, base hit. And
yes.
The breaks on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Come on, boys.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe
yes.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Woohoo!
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Broxton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Shit.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First offering on its way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Broxton
that's out.
Is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Rockies lead this one 4-0. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Jed.
And with 1 gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowrie.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line toward right center.
Oh, no.
It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. Throw won't get him.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the crowd. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump, and the ball gets passing.
High and deep to right.
Shit.
Going back.
No.
Still ranging back. And
home run.
This one ain't coming
Shit.
back. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. And he misses there. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. stepping in and ready for another shot. Daniel Murphy will start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 9, Daniel.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Broxton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 19.
So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man Charlie Blackmon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one is gone. A home run.
Woo! 16 on the year.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Fuck.
Eddie B, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot
fucking
of
asshole.
Both offenses are taking advantage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down and
finally
himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, David Dahl, high in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. The relay. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's bull.
Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Now pitching.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Number 51.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Desmond sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets, and the deficit remains 5-2. Robert Gesellman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Standing in, Trevor Story. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good in this one.
Into the box, Ian Desmond takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's now 6-2.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep even the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Conforto is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson, and their runners at the corners now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the second run will score. It's now 9-2.
The right fielder, number 19.
In now, Charlie Blackmon, who comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Rockies are out in front, 9-2. Yoenis Cespedes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Go at it. Cespedes.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The numbers on the year, 272, 9 homers, 26 RBIs. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Popped him up. Hampson has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ryan Shaw will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2.
Oh, that's funny. They're down by a touchdown.
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings.
Speaking of the real Rockies,
to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves.
Oh my God.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Seth Lugo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now to the plate, David Dahl. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
All right, come on.
Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Woo!
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game. He'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak.
Oh, it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the road in the games more.
Still makes a double play.
In now, Ian Desmond. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Now batting, Chris Iannetta. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In the air now out to right field. Conforto moves over. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Sherwood is newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. That's lifted the other way out to left. Broxton's on his horse. He tracks it down. Settling in now.
The pitcher.
Take the base. Out. 3.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Colorado played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Jake McGee earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Jake McGee. His record is now 7-1.
I lost that last game. I came back and won this game. And right after I got my ass kicked by the same team too. That's the funny thing. Alright guys. Well, I'm going to try Madden one more time now. Peace.